Hello, this is Michaela.
And Peter.
These are the Life is Strange Out of Time extras.
Yes, wake up. Grab a brush, put a little makeup. Hide the scars that fade away the shake-up. Hide the scars that fade away. Twangy, twangy, twang, twangy, twangy, twang, twangy, twangy, twang, twang. Can we, like, skip this?
Oh, Lisa, I've left you on the brink of drought.
Yep.
Actually, there's a fan theory which I really like about the plant, and it's that it's the most important choice in the game. And if you don't water the plant, then what happens is, like, there's a sequence later on where there's a sniper, and they try and shoot you through the window, but if you've let the plant die, they can shoot you. But if you let it grow and overgrow and get, like, big, it obscures the shot, and you survive by a hair's whisker.
Okay.
It's probably nonsense.
I think it's possibly more to do with sort of an example of you being a dependable adult, especially with the text we got off our mom, actually. Did we get a text off our mom? Yeah. Where he's going, like, concerned about our behaviour and attitude and hiding away.
Hard to be away from home even if you're all grown up now.
Yes, it's like, is this going to be a demonstration of you not being able to cope? Also, we have a photo here of Victoria.
I admit, this is hilarious, but I shouldn't sink to Victoria's bully level.
But you did first, by
It
getting
is-
her wet and putting paint on her.
Yeah, because you do that regardless, don't you?
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like trying to represent her as a nice character. I mean, it's not like she's die-hard evil, and I suppose in a way that makes her more human.
Plus, having a Victoria Bukake picture is very good revenge for Kate.
Also have a quick check of the laptop in case anything's different. That's the same. That's the same. That's the same.
Blah, 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 blah.
I always wanted to be a Max meme when I grew up.
She's a meme.
Shit everywhere.
So we've got oh, it's just your page with your face on what looks like a cow and what looks like a Himalayan monkey.
I think they're quite good, actually.
I thought I was into Halloween. Dana is not messing around here.
And we get the same email from Dana of the Dead.
Pleasant screams.
Don't think there'll be much else that's different though, really, here. So we're just gonna take our shower supplies so we can move on.
Max, let's hit the showers now.
Courtney, seriously? Do not forget I need those papers before tonight. Like now. Thanks, Sherry.
Yeah, of course, Victoria. I'll get the test.
That doesn't sound like Victoria to me.
I am so on it.
You know who else has that problem? Is it Justin, the one who
The
goes,
scooter
check out the
boy.
Max?
He does sound different, doesn't he?
He never says that with quite the same inflection again. I'm not sure if it's just not particularly good speech coaching, because I'm assuming that they do the same thing where you have a male voice actor and a female voice actor who take up like half the characters of each.
Yeah. That's just Victoria there sounded like her. What's she called?
Mumblepants. Alyssa.
Alyssa.
Alyssa
She sounded
Mumblepants.
a
It's
bit
a
like
last
her.
name.
I was waiting for her to get hit by a toilet roll. But we've also got the slate, which I
Marks of Satan.
believe we're still not going to erase.
Nope.
And yes, we're also not going to go back and help Alyssa. But we can speak to her.
No.
Immature assholes. Sorry, Max. I'm not feeling social right now.
And it's like we never get to speak to her. Also, yes, you can see there's what's his face. What's he called? Trevor.
Magical Trevor.
He's finishing up a message and leaving. What did he say? Love you, T.
Ah,
I'm
I love tea too. You're drinking
Should
tea.
I bother with any of these interactions? I don't think we really need to. Actually, it's possibly...
Possibly not.
Dana will possibly speak to us differently because we looked at her pregnancy test.
The gasp.
Should I try it?
Knock yourself out.
Okay. Speak to Dana.
Hi, Dana. Do you hate me?
No, Max, I don't hate you. Not that I don't like juicy gossip. I just wish you weren't so nosy.
Interesting, we actually get a choice on this
Yeah.
one. I'm assuming it's one of those choices with no consequences, but that's quite interesting.
It's my flaw.
It's like my fatal character flaw.
Or a gift. You're very good at being nosy.
Because I care.
I would laugh, but you did save me yesterday.
Well, one of the important bits, to be
Let's
fair, is
call
that
it
we don't
even.
gossip.
By the way,
'Cause
the
I
best
myself
and
am
biggest
also
news of the
very
day
nosy.
Is that Trevor asked me to the Halloween shindig.
That's awesome, Dana.
At least we're showing our faces together in public. So you absolutely should go with us.
Oh,
Borrow one of my outfits and come as a cute geek couple with your bitch Warren.
I'm not big on cosplay.
Don't let
I think she just meant come as yourself.
yeah.
Are you coming to the party or not?
But we're going to say no because we said last time, I think.
Well, that's the thing, is that this says... I'm looking at the video
Yeah.
from last time. And it says we didn't gain entry to the Vortex Club party. So is that not the
That's
Vortex
not
Club
this.
party?
This is the sort of in the dorm room Halloween party.
So we say no to this and rock it with the Vortex.
I think, yeah, that's what we're
Guys,
going for. Which is a
right.
shame because I would... IRL, I would do it the other way around.
See, the problem is that you say IRL, but every time I open up, like, a box and it says IRL in it, I go, in real life? And it's like, no, Peter, Ireland. It plays in Ireland.
Vomit from bro dudes. Thanks anyway.
Also, we didn't come to Blackwell to either hide away or to find ourselves, but to study.
Although there's nothing wrong with reinventing yourself when you go to university.
Yeah, that could be, well, they're in college, but yeah, it can have a very similar effect.
Or college.
My experience with college was with the one attached to secondary school, so no one really had the opportunity to reinvent themselves. But let's talk to Kate, who will possibly be a bit negative.
Oh, hey, Kate. Sorry about yesterday.
Yeah, I'm sorry you didn't do anything to help. But you're just like everybody else here.
It's not
Wow.
true. I wanted to help, but...
Whatever. It's done. By the way, Max, do you still have my copy of the October Country?
Oh, yes, of course. It's great so far. I didn't realize Bradbury was such a poet.
Can you please bring it back to my room this morning? I just need to take some notes for class.
Absolutely. I'll bring it by later.
I would kind of expect her to go like, I don't want you to have it anymore, you're not my friend, but... Again, conversation options not really different enough.
Plus, it's the whole, like, oh, you're just like everyone else. Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah, totally pick on you. Yeah, thanks.
Yes. Because, well, inaction isn't helpful. Or it wasn't even really inaction, just not the right type of action for her. It's not kicking you in the face and laughing with the rest of them.
Inaction doesn't make you as bad as a bully.
Should we use the shower?
Yes.
Using the shower.
Lego hair activated. Okay, Lego hair activated now. There we go, Lego hair. And there she is, making that sound with a toothbrush no toothbrush actually makes.
Yeah.
What's up, Kate?
School.
That's it? That video of you clubbing didn't look like homework.
Victoria, that wasn't me.
Oh my god, right. Don't be shy. I think it's awesome you set a tongue record on video.
You're going to be sorry someday.
Oh, boo-hoo. I'm sorry you're a viral slut. I'm sure she had fun.
Looks like it.
I know Nathan hooked her up. And you know he has the good shit.
Preach it, sister.
Yuck! I still have goddamn paint all over my face. Max Selfie thought she was a badass taking that picture. I should have beat her down.
That was so uncool.
She's jealous because Mr. Jefferson, knows I'm going to win the Everyday Heroes contest. He thinks Max is a joke.
She's a weirdo with that dumb camera.
I hate that "I'm so quirky" crap. Anyway, let's leave the link to Kate's video so everybody
You know what
gets
bugs me about
to see
this?
her in action.
A lot of the
Such
time,
an evil biatch.
when they
I love it.
have the different speech, it's almost like they pause and then revert back to the default. And there's too big a gap there.
Yeah, it doesn't really flow.
It's always the problem with voice acting. It's like when you have, you know, the telephone voice and you call something, it goes, "You have 9 messages." Because they don't record them as separate things, but they probably should.
I better get dressed and go give back Kate's book.
I always thought, like, if you just faded between sounds, sort of within silence, maybe it would sound a bit less stilted.
Is that the link to Kate's video?
Oh, thank
Victoria is
goodness
so
she put the
fucking
protocol on. How would anyone get to it without the protocol?
Rachel is a whore, but we're gonna
We're leaving it.
that there and leave the showers.
And you know, I get emotionally invested in these games, and I can see the moment with Kate that's going to come up later, and we're going to say things like, "Well, your mom," and then she's going to go, "What?" And then I'm going to feel horrible.
Look at this.
I am Max Selfie Poop.
Why would anybody even care? I thought artists helped each other.
Treadroll?
Do artists help each other? Yeah, I don't think it's going to change much, so...
They are being, for me, a little stereotypically high schoolery rather than collegey, but then you don't know what college is like in America, so...
2 can play at this game, Moriarty. They might not believe it, but they won't be sure.
I'm fairly certain Life is Strange is a very, very accurate representation of teen life in America. Especially the speech patterns.
Oh, wow.
That's different.
No fucking way. This is not why I came to Blackwell. And I still have to clean all this crap up after I find Kate's book.
That was very
So
different.
does this mean it's not Nathan, but it is Victoria this time instead? Because yes, it's very different.
Victoria, of course. That's what I get for making fun of her. Bitch. My poor Donnie Darko. How could anybody want to break cute little Jake Gyllenhaal?
We've tidied up.
I do love a clean room. Very zen. Except for that bullshit graffiti.
Yes, clean.
Yeah, Max, you know Donnie Darko, he dies at the end. Just keep that in mind, right?
I was waiting for a Donnie Darko reference, because it is a very similar film.
One of the license plates had it as well. It's obviously going to be a
My
influence.
desk is a pigsty.
Yeah.
I know it ain't there.
But I'd look around in some of the other places. I didn't look.
Haven't seen any large metal objects which suddenly appeared or anything though, so...
And nothing here. No book here.
Why are you looking around
I thought
like
I'd see if
that?
she said anything else, because I think we did it quite early on last time. It doesn't really matter,
Of
though.
course she just spilled soda on Kate's book. I better fix this fast.
Can we not fix
It's
it?
the book, and I don't want to add to her list of problems.
No, you can't actually just take it.
Right, because that would have like... Talk
Just give
about
her the
insult
book,
to
yeah.
injury. Here you go. It's Coke flavoured now.
Be gone, foul soft drink. Aha, you sneaky book. You're mine. Oh, Lisa, I've left you on the brink of drought.
Now to finish the job.
I think I can give her the book in my pajamas instead of my clothes. I'm gonna try.
I need to get dressed before I
No, apparently not. Can you do anything about the message?
I looked at it, but there's no other options.
Of course. That's what I get for making fun of her.
Crappy artist, filthy hole,
Even
superstar DJs.
Yes,
Here we
it
go.
looks like it's just written in lipstick.
That would be very difficult to clear off. You'd have to use tissue.
Maybe I'll just put on a shirt and jeans. Hey, Einstein had the same exact suit for every day of the week.
No, that was
And he couldn't
Brundlefly.
find time.
Boom, flashback humour.
The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall.
I think in a lot of ways I prefer Victoria's version of messing
Now I
up
can
our
finally
room.
take this back to Kate before I'm late.
No,
This
no,
totally
don't make
reminds
the
me of
bed.
being a kid
I
in
was
my room.
looking at it.
Sorry, Mom.
Can't, you
make
didn't,
my
because
bed
the
whenever
last save,
I
yeah.
know, we're gonna leave it
This is our evil save.
a mess.
That's still from Nathan, isn't it?
Yeah, that's still it's the same message essentially. Yeah.
Now I'm getting anonymous threats? It never ends. This has to be from Nathan.
Oh, it's like doing the housework.
Could be anybody. I better be doubly careful around here, or I could be in serious danger. If I'm not already.
I was waiting for her internal monologue to finish. Should I knock on?
Why were you waiting for it to finish?
Because it seems nice. So should I knock on her?
Yeah, sure. There's your answer.
Fine, I won't disturb you.
I like how she's 221. Oh.
You know, it's funny because we like nearly recorded this before, but something went wrong. But I think you've rewound in the exact same place by accident.
It's because I keep forgetting which one's go and which one's not go. I take it we don't need to do anything else, so.
Let's have a brief look at the choices screen from last time, I'll tell you.
Smarter than everybody.
The next thing we do is be friendly or unfriendly with Taylor, unless I've missed a major choice.
Don't think you have.
The major choices are quite obvious when they come up.
Yeah, they are. It's the sort of the minor ones more.
So we just need to return the book. We don't leave yet.
Right, yes, that's right.
It even has it now. I'm assuming it would stop us from leaving anyway, because it would go,
Yeah,
oh, I've got this book, can't leave without
It's not.
Kate,
the thing.
you in there?
Also, the fact that Kate's slate also has a poop on it. I suppose it's consistent.
Can we have some soft manipulative music, please? Ah, there we go.
So I'm not going to look at anything, Emma. I'm just going to chat to her.
Actually, you should look at the Bible. Because then we can use the wrong quote
Notes in
later.
the Bible. My
Apparently,
parents never once took me to church.
if you don't look at the
I
book,
had nothing to rebel
you don't
against.
get the choice.
You don't get the
I
option.
don't know what to believe now.
So we have Matthew 11:28. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest.
Proverbs 21:15. Sucks to be you. Well, basically.
Basically.
Oh, got what you deserved. You know, even worse. You should possibly look at the other things as well, because they'll come up in the conversation. For we can only truly screw up
Almost
when we know
forgot
how
what
to
it
screw
looks
up.
Like when she smiles.
And that's her sisters.
Did we look at that last time? I
Yeah,
thought we just
yeah.
looked at the thing on the wall.
And there's another one of her family.
Damn, it's the all-American zombie family.
Yeah, I thought it was from that one. So, do we mention her brothers because she clearly doesn't have any?
I suppose.
Or do we mention her mother because of that letter?
That letter is for her
I had
aunt.
no idea.
Oh, it's the aunt, sorry.
She also has one from her mother. It's on the other side of the room. I remember all of these things, you see. So there's this letter.
Ouch. She left out Damnation.
Auntie Marsh.
Thank goodness it wasn't the positive Marsh.
No, it's an email, sorry, from her
Kate is
parents.
all alone dealing with this video bullshit.
That's her mother.
I hope her mother doesn't disown her.
Thank you, Principal Wells.
Yeah. Should we speak?
Yes.
Hey, Kate, I brought your book.
Max, why didn't you do anything when David harassed me yesterday?
Well, both viable options. I would go with I wanted proof.
Okay.
I wanted proof David was in your face.
I thought he was different. I'm happy to see that somebody cares.
Oh, rewind it.
I actually do care.
No?
So
I can't until
what's
the end of
story
the conversation anyway.
Okay.
he's a total paranoid ass. He thinks I'm part of the Vortex Club. Yeah, right.
what about this video? And I swear I haven't watched it.
I can't even watch it, Max.
Should I watch it?
Should I watch it? Just for posterity?
Are you kidding? You know how humiliating this is for me?
I know this sucks, Kate, but tell me about the video and maybe I can help.
Basically, I went to one Vortex Club party and ended up making out with a bunch of people. And I have no memory of it.
I would argue, then it doesn't count.
Why would you go?
So why would you go?
Lapse of sanity? I just thought I could meet some new people.
You have to tell me more than that. What happened at the party? Did you drink?
I swear to God, I had one sip of red wine, and then I drank water.
Then you drank what?
Water. Are you sure?
Are you sure it was just one sip?
I take a sip at church, and I don't end up on a viral video, okay?
Did somebody drug you?
I remember getting sick and dizzy.
Go on.
Then Nathan Prescott said he would take me to the hospital.
Actually, for the most part, a lot of this conversation is the same. How sick were you?
How sick were you?
Sick enough to need a doctor. I thought I was dying, Max.
So Nathan didn't take you to the ER.
All I recall is driving for a long time. Then I woke up in a room. I thought it was a hospital because it was so white and bright.
Go on. I'm listening.
Somebody was talking to me in a soft voice.
That's also why I can see why people think it's Nathan and
until I
Jefferson.
heard
Because if
Nathan
it's
and
white,
felt a sharp
bright, lit,
sting in
well
my
up, it's a photo studio,
And-
you could think.
And
Oh, so he's like drugging people and then Jefferson is taking their picture.
Yeah, maybe. Are you sure?
Are you
I think
sure?
I'd just be skeptical.
of course, you think I'm making this crap up. Why?
No, I'm just being deductive, as usual. Then what happened?
That's all I remember. I don't know what happened. I woke up outside my dorm room the next day. I didn't have any marks or bruises, but I felt gross.
So, who took the video of you at the party?
I have no idea. Probably Victoria. She was there being her mean self.
Jesus, Kate. I'm sorry. This is serious shit.
How do I get a viral video taken down? I know it's already spreading. What if my church sees that? I need to know what to do.
Kate, we'll figure it out. I'll check back later, okay?
Thanks, Max. You can put my book here near my bag.
Book.
So, Max, can I ask you a question? And please be honest.
Absolutely, Kate. Anything.
I need to find out if Nathan Prescott helped me or hurt me after that party. Should I go to the police?
Hang on, I'm looking it up.
We told her to go to the police.
We did, didn't we?
Because that was the option she liked in the end.
If you do that, they won't believe you. You're on video grabbing it.
Actually, for the most part, I'm happy with the conversation. Also, like I said, a lot of her answers
know
are
I was
kind of
drugged.
the same.
That's what you have to.
So it doesn't really matter.
No, I don't think
I'm
we
just
really
telling
need to
you how
see
the cops at
everything.
school will look at this.
I think it's
video
more
doesn't
the
exactly
things that
back it up.
happen as
It made me
as
feel so
consequences
hopeless.
that are different, not
No,
really the
Kate.
conversations.
I
Which
just
is a
don't
little
want you to
boring,
get
but
hurt anymore.
That seems impossible at this point. So that's your answer?
I think we should wait. There are other things going on that might help you.
But not right now. So I can walk down the halls with people calling me a viral slut. Thanks, Max.
Good job, Dr. Max. She didn't like what I had to say, but we need more proof of what happened.
Well, it's that dichotomy the game keeps presenting you with, which is make Kate happy or help Kate.
I thought you were going to talk about another dichotomy.
What
'Cause
other dichotomy?
It kind of goes along with the art and science. It's you keep going on about proof, and she's sort of going, well, just believe.
That's probably wishy-washy religious nonsense.
Max, food, 2 whales. See you there. Yeah, this is all the same. Let's get out of Dodge.
Slash the halls.
Is there anything we need? No, yes, it's talk to the lady, isn't it? Though, like I said, I'm not quite sure what's being friendly and what's not being friendly.
Well, last time she sort of went, "Do you actually care?" And then we went, "Lol, nope."
Okay.
Not doing that is more friendly.
Okay, let's just chat to her.
Well, we can ignore everything else. It doesn't have consequences.
Hi, Taylor.
Why would you even talk to me after the shit you pulled yesterday with Victoria?
I want to be the new Heather. Let's not fight.
Let's
I
not
don't want to
fight.
fight with you or Victoria. Instead of smack talk, let's just talk. For once.
You're funny. Well, I'm not doing anything at the moment, so talk.
What do we think?
Wait, I was thinking of a different thing, wasn't I? I was thinking the desk where she has a thing and she's going Vortex Club. Do you actually care who gets invites?
Yeah,
Sort of
yeah.
like, no, not really. So is this the right person? Is this Taylor?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure we can be friendly with Taylor. I suppose just talk to her.
Why do you hang out with Victoria? She's pretty mean to you and Courtney.
Courtney,
She's
that's the
bossy
other one.
too. Look, you don't know her. I do. And she's one of the best friends you could have.
Bossy best
I guess
friends.
I've had mean, bossy best friends too. Better than having mean, bossy parents.
My parents are
I'd love it if
dead.
My mom was mean or bossy instead of sick.
Oh,
But
close.
whatever. We've had our talk.
That didn't seem very friendly.
Hi, Taylor.
Why would you even talk to me?
Ah.
About your mom?
I've heard that your mother was sick. I'm so sorry. What happened to her?
Well, if you do care, my mom had back surgery. Victoria was there for me. Like you are for Kate. I'm not about tearing people down, Max.
Yeah, you are.
I know. That's why I wanted to talk.
I'm glad we did.
There we go, we were nice to her.
Ah.
Don't
She
know,
doesn't deserve it.
She's not a nice person. Oh, because her and the other lady are doing the sort of being friends at the cost of being a nice person. Which is one of those things as an adult that you kind of go, didn't matter as an adult. But,
What are you doing here?
and we're going to say yes to
Going
him.
ape.
Yeah.
I mean, I already took the call. Anyway, I wanted to rap about that action yesterday.
Thank you.
By the way, thank you for stepping in. You were pretty badass, Warren.
I figured like just lead him on as much as I can.
I got knocked on my ass by that dick. I'm some personal superhero.
You're a real everyday hero. You stood up to a bully and it was awesome.
You're like a large underground collection of
Bully and
holes.
ran off with that girl.
You said to do that.
Punk rock. How do you know her?
Oh, you're actually going to say the name this time?
Yeah.
An old friend, Chloe Price. We haven't seen each other in a while.
I bet you were glad to see her blast up in that truck like a rock star. Which begs the question, why is Nathan Prescott getting psycho on you?
I forget which you chose last time. I don't think it actually has consequences. I'll just check quickly. No, it's just whether or not you actually accept or reject them.
I think I'll be honest with him.
I was too scared to tell Principal Wells. Please don't say anything. I'll give you more info later.
Weird fucking week. Like that bizarro snowfall yesterday. Speaking of dystopia, that drive-in is having a 70s Planet of the Apes marathon. Let's go ape!
Sure.
Yes, that's exactly what I need. I love those old school ape films.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Cool, I'll text you the info. I have to tell Brooke I'm going with you to the movies instead. I'll text you later?
Cringe.
Actually, can I go back in and talk to Brooke?
Stealing your boyfriend.
Well, the thing is, it doesn't necessarily... It's still my instinct of going, like, the game is really pushing things with Warren. Oh, I did want to talk to him, because he said, like, it was Chloe's friend's pot, if you remember.
Oh.
So we will speak to the
Hello,
cop.
sir.
Hi, young lady. You look a little lost.
No.
No, I've been here many times. It's like a fourth home.
I wish I could make the Two Whales my first home. Joyce making rocket coffee and juicy burgers anytime. You look about Chloe's age.
Chloe?
So, you know Chloe?
Sadly, we all know Chloe down at the station. Poor Joyce. Just heard that Chloe even had a pot dealer in her room.
Ooh, a pot dealer.
That's not good. Anyway, that bacon sure smells good.
Is she a friend of yours?
I know her.
I know her.
Then you know she's a handful.
She's just thick.
No.
No, I think she's just had some bad luck.
You have to create your own good luck. I think Chloe would rather destroy. But I'm just a cop, not a psychologist, so...
I think we're gonna go
I
now.
have to go now.
Yes, that was interesting. Only minorly different,
One
but
thing I can tell you
interesting.
for certain is to stay away from that RV outside.
I usually stay away from sketchy parked vehicles.
How do you know it's sketchy? Drew on it.
The guy who lives in it, Frank,
Boom.
is pretty sketchy himself. That's all I
Who
can say
picked
for
guitar last time? Let's go for banjo this time.
Banjo.
I feel like getting a giant cider bottle and blowing into it.
Let's sit down.
Love that chewing gum walk.
Wrigley.
And there she is. Lovely young woman. How are you?
Now I'm gonna have to pick all the
doing,
bad
Max?
options, and I quite like Joyce.
You look the same.
Like I'm still a waitress at Two Whales after all these years.
Fatter.
Like you still look pretty.
Nice save, kid. You're still smart. But not that smart. Now you get busted for smoking pot. I heard the whole sordid story from David. I'm sorry this was how you had to meet him. He's a good man, no matter what Chloe says.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't even smoke, like, ever. It was almost an accident. It was very stupid. I'm sorry.
It surprised me fierce. I was hoping you could be a good influence in her life now.
I will be. Promise. I know things were hard for you and Chloe. I feel bad I didn't call. Now my folks are in Seattle and I'm all alone at Blackwell.
I think this is all the same
My
now.
karma.
That was surprisingly different though.
Yeah.
I like that.
Move forward with your life. I did after William passed on. Chloe chose to stay angry.
It's because she's a punk.
Anyway, I hope we see more of you. Chloe needs an old friend again.
Joyce, I am so sorry about William. I have great memories of him.
I'm glad, Max. That was his gift to us. Wonderful memories. Even if Chloe doesn't understand yet.
I would argue that, Chloe's sort of gift from him. But okay.
Chloe must have changed a lot during that time.
Oh, she hit all the phases. Expulsion, running away, drugs, bad boys, tattoos, piercings, blue hair. Now she's got
90
her
degrees
back
through a
against
Fourier
the-
translation.
I see why. I mean,
Do you? He's not as much of a hard ass as you think. But you did tell him you had a joint, right? You took that responsibility?
This is nicely different as well.
I did? Or the other one?
I'm not sure.
I did.
I did. And I am sorry. I don't want Chloe in any more trouble. Or me.
Nobody's in trouble over a doobie, Max. And I admire that you took the heat for Chloe.
I feel like that she doesn't think it's us, though.
But Chloe does push David, and it's not fair. He paid his dues in a war. He does care about her, along with all the students at Blackwell.
Let's
Yeah,
talk
go
about
for it, go
someone
for it.
else,
Cares
yeah.
about Kate Marsh?
David mentioned her, but I stay out of his business. I won't patrol Blackwell, and he won't cook at the diner,
Yesterday, I took a picture of him fighting with Kate. I thought you might know why.
Nice try, Nancy Drew. But next to you, there's only one student I'm worried about. And she's not even in school anymore. So, now let's get down
And
to
she's
the
not a
nitty-gritty.
student, is she?
What do you want to eat?
She's basically... That kind of makes me view her a bit less... 'cause it's like, don't care about the details.
Because she chooses not to.
Obviously, we're going to go for a bacon omelette.
About your bacon omelet.
Now finish your coffee.
Is that a metaphor? Drink it.
Yes, well, I didn't have the awful time at school. I have had blue hair, piercings, and I've got a tattoo.
Bacon omelet for the young lady, stat.
So have I, apart from the tattoo.
I don't think you'll ever have a tattoo. But
Oh yes, black coffee. You will be mine.
Drink it.
drink it.
This is like fourth dimensional deja vu. I keep going back in time.
Can I get some beer and bacon before I die?
This is a diner, not a bar.
I don't think we got that little bit extra speech, did we?
You had plenty.
Theirs
drink
was
more
the
of it, drink
same,
more of it.
but we didn't have hers, no.
Keep drinking it.
Drink the coffee.
Actually, it's coming up with Skip.
This is like fourth dimensional.
That was like fourth dimensional deja vu. No, what are you doing?
I was hoping eventually I could... Oh! No, we just passed the time that way instead of looking at the lighthouse.
Still can't believe you're a woman. When I look at pictures of Chloe, speak of the devil.
Mom and Max, together again.
And Chloe looking for a free meal. You put your whole damn college fund on your tab.
I'm treating Chloe for breakfast.
Are you atoning for yesterday?
Oh God, Mom, please do not give Max any shit for that. She apologized.
I know she did. Max is a good girl. Woman.
Not sure why she should apologize.
18 now.
Too old to get lectures from you or Sergeant Pepper.
Call him David if you don't want to be lectured. You only get one damn slice of bacon a day.
You guys are still the same.
Another reason to blow this town.
Chat up Kate Marsh from Blackwell.
I've got other people to hang out with too.
Don't answer.
I know I'm gonna not answer, but it's like my spirit is crying out because she's such a whiny bitch.
Freedom!
I feel bad about Kate.
She'll survive you not taking that one call.
Ah!
Now follow me, young Squire
She's
Max.
gonna throw herself off a building.
Tap your power and rule the world.
I hope Kate doesn't get upset that I didn't answer.
She will.
Come it.
But I could rewind and answer her.
Dun 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 dun. Nice.
Hella yes!
I mean, hella yes.
Nice shooting, Tex.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Satisfied?
Like never? So I want one more uber cool trick shot.
How
Here's
about
one.
using that junker for a
Shoot
party?
the, shoot the bumper.
Do you want to see the
Dude, I need a
bumper
target
again?
before I shoot.
Yeah, I thought Americans called them fenders or something. Or have
I thought that was
wrong
the
bit?
top, a bit on top of the bumper.
Put a
Is
little
this- oh,
dent
okay.
in that front bumper.
Goodbye, cruel bumper. I shot myself! Ugh, I shot myself! Back up! Back
Stupid
up!
gun! Hold on, Chloe.
How long can you leave it? Ah,
It just does that, yeah. And we are like, but it's totes hilarious. Does it hurt hella bad?
you should shoot the. I was about to say you should shoot the bumper anyway.
I think we wanted to go for the
I want to see that
windscreen, though.
windshield go down.
Watch out for flying glass!
Please. Please, step back.
You're kidding. Put that down.
Shoot him in the face.
Shoot.
That is hilarious. Oh, man. I'll remember you, kid. I'll remember you almost shot me. And you'll wish I had no memory, because I never forget.
Tell you what, I wish you were better animated.
You have until Friday.
He's the
to
worst
think.
character, isn't he, though?
Don't ever pull crap like this again. It'll be the last time you do. Try bullets next time, brainiacs.
Toodles.
Sorry.
You were awesome. Thanks for standing up for me.
We keep getting in trouble.
My secret lair didn't feel secret today. At least Frank is gone. He won't fuck with us again. He just wants his money.
Let's get out of here.
Jesus, I almost shot this guy. And now he'll be more dangerous. Chloe's waiting to go for a walk. We both needed...
Now it's time for the action-packed train sequence.
I still can't believe you pulled a gun on Frank. That was epic.
It felt awful. I'm glad there was no bullets in there.
You can just rewind time in your hand and stick that barrel right up Frank's ass. You have the power!
You're gross. Don't fall.
I'm just glad you were here.
Me too. I think. Chloe, why the hell are you hanging around scary losers like Frank? It's weird.
Let's take a break and I'll talk. Feels like a different world, huh? I wish we could stay forever.
Can we build another pirate fort and keep the world out?
We need a new secret hangout. At least Frank wouldn't find us. Are you okay, Max?
I'm freaked out.
I'm still freaked out about what happened. That was awful, Chloe.
I'm sorry. But Frank isn't as hardcore as he fronts. All he cares about is his cash, stash, and mangy dog.
Chloe, did you see what just happened? I almost shot him. I know I could rewind, but Chloe, this is not playtime. No more guns.
Max, I know. Crazy shit is the new normal for me. That's why I plan to leave Arcadia Bay without paying Frank off.
Now, tell me exactly what's going on between you and Frank. Does he have a last name?
Frank Bowers, he's just a dealer, where I get my weed. The one in your joint, remember? Anyway, Frank and I kind of hung out.
Hung out?
Hung out? You don't mean you...
No, we didn't have sex. Gross, man. He never even tried. I just made the mistake of borrowing money so Rachel and I could bail out of here.
That's it?
No. I want to know how Frank got Rachel's bracelet. What do you think?
I don't think we got this option last time, actually. Maybe we did and I just don't remember.
My brain is
I
fried.
don't know anymore. My brain is so fried from all this. I need a mental enema.
It's so weird talking to you about this insane crap. We haven't hung out this much since we were tweens. It's like no time has passed.
I'm stuck!
Hold on, Chloe. What's that noise?
You could totally just take the shoe off.
Train. Oh,
Pretty much. Which direction is the train even coming from?
You just gonna let her get hit first?
Yeah, I figured.
And then we're gonna chop her leg off.
We'll see what we can do, yeah.
You might as well get the axe and stuff while you're waiting.
Oh, I guess I wanted to watch it more up close, but...
Hurry!
I don't remember where anything is.
Please, get me out of here!
Crowbar.
Take it easy.
I can definitely use this bad boy.
Max!
Score!
The train's coming! Max, please!
No, you can take them, all of them. You can take those as well as the
Now I can pull a total MacGyver.
the axe. I think it's on a wall or something, isn't it? Yeah, it's there. Oh wow, that does get right up to her before it stops.
Okay, what can I slice with this?
Try it's reversing choices for me, but
It isn't, is it?
No problem.
it's going past black dots, so... Right, what am I doing first then? Shall I watch the train header?
Yeah, you can pop down. What's that say?
Rail rats.
The train's coming! Max, please!
What if I can stand in front of it?
You probably can.
Here!
It takes a while for it to actually hit, doesn't it? I think I can hear it coming now, though.
Yes, you can stand in front of it, okay. Alright, let's give ourselves loads of time.
Chop a leg off. Axe.
I don't want to use this axe. Good lord, Max, she's not a zombie. Find another way.
Oh, God damn it.
Something! Free me! Come on, Max!
So what does it mean by...
Because I thought you could, like, push that in front of the tracks
You
and then
probably can.
you, like, completely make them unusable, obviously, by doing that.
Like, can you go round?
Blocking the drum.
Yes, but it tends to not give you the option to change something until you've tried. Yep, there we go.
So this would be interfering with the train, right?
Yep.
Now I can finally move the drum.
Train's coming! Max, please! Get me out of here, Max!
At least I'm going to construe that as wrecking the train.
Chloe up.
But did a butterfly?
That was close. You saved me again.
Yeah, keep leaning that way, Chloe. It won't have mattered.
We're totally bombing your life. You okay?
I got splinters in my ass and leg, so I wish there was a less violent way for you to save me. And now the trains can't get to the lumber mill. Oops. Aren't you glad I took you away to a nice, quiet, desolate spot?
It was cool to spend time in your lair, but I have to get back to school before my next class.
Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
I have a little time before Mr. Jefferson's class, so I can do some wandering.
I'm curious what he says this time. Last time he's like, oh yeah, he's still spreading lies, and I'm like, wow.
Sir?
Ah, hello, Max. Would you like to tell me what you wouldn't yesterday?
No.
No.
No, I mean, I don't have anything to tell you.
More secrets. Now, excuse me, I have a meeting to attend.
Ah, screw you. Right, let's get admittance to this party.
Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree.
Really?
Oh, like you care.
Okay.
I'm not anti-soiree. You seem anti-fashion, though. A Vortex Club party has a strict dress code. Do you even have a dress? Sorry, but nice try.
Oh.
Yeah, she's actually kind of mean.
Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree.
Really?
Oh, like you care. I'm sure the Vortex Club has a dress code. As you can see, I would need your advice on what to wear. Thanks, Max. I didn't think you noticed high fashion. Tell you what, I'll put
You're not
you down
dressed
on
in
the
high
guest list, and
fashion.
before
Wow,
the
she's
party,
easy.
I'll give you some tips. Cool. Thanks, Courtney. I'll send you the party info later. Back to the list.
Yeah, I mean, like, she's literally also just wearing jeans and a t-shirt.
But it's stripy. Stripy's high fashion, right?
People don't actually wear high fashion in real life.
That's sort of why it's high fashion, isn't
yeah.
it?
I mean, there's sort of the whole trickle-down thing where it goes like high fashion affects what is then made into fashion, which is true to a certain extent, but it's like, yeah, people don't actually wear it. Should I speak to David or just brush him off?
No, you can speak to him.
We'll see what he says this time.
Mr. Madsen?
I know things got a little heated yesterday in Chloe's room. Was that really your reefer?
See, that doesn't sound like David much either.
No. Try say yes and then see what he says later when I say no?
If you like.
Let's go for yes.
Yes, it was. You know that marijuana is almost legal in Oregon. I can get it at Blackwell. Are you gonna bust me now, Mr. Madsen?
Even I'm not that much of an asshole, and I am sorry about yesterday.
Okay.
I was wrong, but upset. Cannabis is not a big deal to you, but it has been to Chloe.
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
You treat Kate bad.
You treat Kate pretty bad.
I shouldn't have said anything. You know about that video going around.
Is that why you hassled Kate yesterday? I took a photo of that moment for surveillance sake.
Soldier, you don't have the facts. You think I'm a hypocrite because I want cameras around here for the safety of the students?
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security?
No.
Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
Actually, it's a police option on that point.
It is, yes.
I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
But yes, it is sort of getting at what we originally thought, just that maybe he's sort of reacting to that. But yes, I'll go back and see what else I can make him say.
Excuse me.
I know things got...
No.
No.
No, it belonged to a friend of mine. Are you gonna bust me now, Mr. Madsen?
Even I'm not that much of
He
an
just
asshole.
says the exact same
I'm
thing.
sorry about yesterday. I was wrong, but upset.
And it also doesn't have any
This is not a big deal
consequences,
to
so
me,
it's just the same.
But it has been
Yeah,
to
like I
Chloe.
said, it
You're a combat veteran.
doesn't seem to have
She's
much
no
of an
threat
effect
to
on normal
If I didn't care
conversation.
about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell.
This is all the
She's
same.
better
Yes, you
than
can skip it.
What about Kate?
What about Kate?
that. I shouldn't have said it.
Exactly the same.
Is that why you hassled Kate?
Soldier, you don't...
That'll take more than
It will take more.
Isn't that your responsibility?
I don't want to fight.
What should we go for? Should we continue to claim the pot as ours?
It clearly doesn't matter,
Okay, we'll just leave it there.
which I think's a bit sad.
Oh, Warren.
Hey,
Hey,
girl.
Sit down, science bra.
I still have time. I could go see Warren playing mad scientist in the lab.
Reminds me, I have to score some weed from Nathan.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. Oh, but Brooke is still here. So actually, she's annoyed at us.
Yes.
Hey, Brooke.
Howdy, Brooke.
Hi, Max. Making your daily rounds?
Think, big brain, think.
How was your drone?
Miss Grant busted me flying it over the parking lot. She's all jacked up about surveillance bullshit. Like I was spying on Warren's new car.
This
You
can't
already
be that
planted a
hard.
GPS on him?
I borrowed the one he has on you.
Bye-bye.
I hate to be
Bye.
one, but
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
Actually help him out with this experiment this time.
So just speak and then
hey, Warren.
other things.
Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
I have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
Potassium.
Potassium.
I'm not sure
You
why
can actually
let
pick any,
me
but
decide your fate,
potassium's
but
more interesting.
Go potassium.
Potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug.
Poof.
Weird science.
let's rewind. And guess what? We figured out what we actually have to do.
Just cheat.
We couldn't do this
She'd never
the
tell
first
you.
time,
She'd
yeah.
go, you're not helping my students. Get out.
Funny, I was just thinking about you, Max. It's too bad you didn't sign the petition.
Oh,
Every
yeah.
signature counts.
We didn't?
And yours might be the one that decided.
Experiment.
Miss Grant, can I ask you a possibly dumb science question?
You know my stock teacher answer. There are no dumb questions.
Only dumb students.
Would you add potassium or sodium to a chemical mix for this week's experiment?
Neither. Unless you want a face full of powder. I would add chlorine.
Chlorine. Bye-bye.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant.
Of
I
course.
have to get going.
This experiment I know nothing about. You, what?
No idea.
Hey, Warren. Are you okay?
Maxwell Silver,
Asking me for help?
have to add either a bit of
It's quite tempting to just do lots of potassium anyway.
It is chlorine.
Wrong, Warren. You need to add chlorine, not potassium or sodium.
chlorine. I didn't think of that. Can't argue with a confident scientist. Let's try it.
Oh, it's pink.
How did he not think about it? It was on his table.
She's got it.
No, you got it.
Don't be so modest, Dr. Caulfield.
Oh, you guys really broke the bounds of science.
She's jelly. Let's take a photo. That's hella cute.
That was fun helping Warren. He's pretty cute when he's in full-on geek mode.
You're falling for him.
Check out the big brain on Max. You might be the next Heisenberg of Blackwell.
Wow, you really think with your heart.
That's funny. I thought it was pronounced penis.
Let's speak to Brooke again.
Can we meet, Brooke?
This is true, Max.
Ooh, ooh. Ooh, it's on. Shots fired.
Warren.
I'm helping Warren with his latest experiment.
Oh, I guess he needed a neophyte assistant so he wouldn't be threatened.
Ouch.
You came to his rescue anyway.
What should we say?
My nature. I'm not really sure what it's getting at.
Is it me or did I get help myself?
Yeah, not me then. Not honest. Yeah.
Not me. Warren doesn't need my help.
The boy knows things.
Bye.
I hate to hit and run, but
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
Should I go back into the other option?
If you like, yeah. Once again, it doesn't appear to have any impact on the story itself.
No, especially though it's interesting to see this progression with Brooke.
Oh,
My nature.
apparently it's my nature.
yet Warren ignores the experts right in front of him. Not that he would ask me for help anyway.
Burn. Burn. Can we keep talking to her?
Again we meet, Brooke.
This is true, Max.
Yeah, but it's the same.
I hate to hit and run, but
Don't
Okay, I'm just gonna stick with that. Should I say never mind first? We'll see what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
not exactly. Never mind. Sorry. I have to go and work on my photo.
You can talk to me anytime. And Max, can I talk to you about Kate? I assume you know about this viral video?
Everyone knows.
Everybody knows. That's why I wanted to see you. Kate is being humiliated daily.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but maybe she doth protest.
Then she still shouldn't be humiliated every day.
Truth.
It's like every time you open your mouth, I want to punch you in the face. That doesn't mean I should.
Yeah.
Which one should I say?
You can mention the missed call. I think he tells you off.
I will. She's mad I missed her call today. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
Rachel was nothing like Kate. And Principal Wells said you had something on your mind you wouldn't tell him. You care to share it?
No.
Not right now. I'll tell you everything as soon as I figure it out.
I'd like to believe that, Max. It just seems like there's a lot of drama around you this week.
Listen, should I?
Excuse me, Max.
It's like, he just likes blaming people, I think.
Yes? Hold on.
Like I said, he's very the passive-aggressive fence-sitter type character, which I actually hate. People like that are annoying in real life. But I can rewind.
That's okay, they're also annoying in the game.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, hurry up. Faster than that. There we go. Let's speak to him.
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only...
Just between you.
You're not the only one.
Didn't get? Didn't get?
I saw David Madsen harassing Kate yesterday. He was scaring her.
Mr. Madsen...
Because I think it's the right option to give her give him the photo because the conversation didn't go anywhere.
Well, we could always go back again. I mean, the thing is that...
photograph for once.
Let me see that photo after class.
It should make a difference.
Thinking like
But
a real photographer.
from the choices it showed us the last on the last episode, it doesn't. It only makes a difference whether or not you tell or not. It doesn't make a difference whether or not you have evidence.
Everybody knows. That's why I wanted to... What's up, Daniel?
Waiting to draw Dana after Hayden gets his paparazzi on.
You look like
Don't worry, Max. I won't ask you again to pose for me.
Go for him shy. It's not like you're against the idea ever.
Please don't be offended.
It also doesn't mean he can't draw draw someone from photos.
Trust me, I understand.
I'd love to get a second chance at art history with you.
Someday your portrait may hang in the Daniel de Costa wing of the Louvre. We'll talk about it later. I'm sure she'll report us to the principal. Like I give a flying
No time to talk,
fuck.
Max. Art in
Or she'll
progress.
run
to Mr. Jefferson, like he gives a shit.
Like anybody does. Max is such a... Here comes the mysterious Max, disguised as a pixie hipster.
Or paparazzi. I want that photo whore, or I get nasty.
Too late.
Meow! Bring out the claws. I love seeing chicks fight.
Can I sit down, please?
I don't know. Can you?
Let her have the desk. That's all she's got.
Break his nose.
Can't all be violent misanthropes like you.
People.
Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird.
It's interesting in a lot of ways that because you have more of a vendetta with Victoria, Nathan isn't really doing anything with you. We didn't get a text off his dad either, for example.
No, we didn't. Can we write on that pad? Oh.
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Oh, I forgot I did this.
Kate has
I think you can
a lot
draw
on her plate.
if you
You
click
can
enough.
when the classes started.
Didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe I'll
down.
see
We
you
have a lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now.
She's not feeling good.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student? Or a friend? I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge. Usually... No smartphones in class, Max. Put that away.
I like that it actually popped up briefly,
People
though.
need something to judge.
I'm a rebel.
Max the boss with the gun, marry me. Illegal in Oregon for now. Is this just shipper bait again?
It is a little
They never
shipper
take a good
bait.
look at themselves.
I need to put all these together as screenshots
In the end,
for the old
we can only
tumblers.
blame ourselves for participating.
I guess
Speaking
Kate will
of
miss class now.
participation, there are a few
I'm worried about her.
You should be, she's about to die.
like Max Caulfield, for example, who I know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark.
Mostly I'm waiting for this class to end.
Such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrast.
That highlights texture.
Whoa! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm! Zachary, do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated.
Nope.
Dismissed.
Is this for real?
Bitch flipped out!
I didn't think she was that messed up.
And this time I also want to take a closer look at everyone.
Kate! No! Oh god.
She can't die. She can't.
Oh, she can.
Not again. Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
New ability unlocked.
Keep going, Max.
Can't talk sentence form.
Right, let's have a look.
So we've got Victoria taking pictures.
Pretentious art guy, yeah. There's Courtney, there's Stella. Taylor's over there. No, that's not Taylor, that's just some of the other girls. And yes,
That's Taylor.
those two
How?
just taking pictures. There's Miss Grant and Samuel. Some of the jocks.
Some guy.
Some dude.
Don't know these ones. Or her.
No, I think
There's
some
Brooke.
of them were just sort of filled in. That's Nathan.
It's
Oh, and
not
there's
Nathan.
Daniel. Isn't it?
No, that's another guy. I think. Unless it is. I thought Nathan was Nathan Prescott.
Oh, yeah.
There's Alyssa and Warren, though. And of course, David Madsen, front and centre.
I'm just gonna see if I can move over here.
Is that Nathan there, in fact? I thought you'd be with Victoria.
No, that's him there, yeah.
She can't die. She can't.
Could give him a quick kick while you're on your way.
Okay, let's get to the roof.
Yes.
So last time, was it all right options?
I think so. Obviously, I can't rewind now, so we have to be sure what we're picking.
Won't work.
So it's going to be all the horrible left options, I'm
I guess.
I
assuming.
could do this by myself.
Did you come to get another Pulitzer shot like yesterday, Max?
It's given us 4, isn't it? I would go for the leftmost.
I wanted proof.
I only wanted proof that David was harassing you.
More like you wanted another shot for the Max Caulfield scrapbook. You want another now? Huh?
No! Please, Kate. You know me better than that. And I know you don't want to jump.
But I do. My life is already over.
Kate, your life is still yours. And we can get through this together. Let me help.
You are such a liar. You wanted to help by ignoring my phone call?
Should we just die?
I think that's the most horrible option, yeah.
My phone died.
My phone died and I didn't have my charger. I swear.
I swear too. Bullshit. Everybody says that to get out of talking.
Not me. In fact, I was going to get a brand new phone.
Don't say anything if you're going to use a dead phone excuse. Just tell me you didn't answer.
No!
Wow, we didn't even get to the other options.
That's a dead Kate.
We are horrible people.
Well, we took no opportunity to help her with this save.
Admittedly, yeah. I at least wanted to get to the point where I talk about her brothers and do the Bible verse. Ooh, good grief.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us, but we have to go over what happened before Miss Marsh... before she did what she did.
Police are there.
Will be taking notes for the official police inquiry. I'm sure you'll give him your full cooperation. Such a tragedy. But there must be a reason for everything. We need to find out why Kate Marsh would be driven to such desperate action. As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
So at this instance, we can always change our mind at the end. So should I just go left, set bottom, right? And we'll see.
Yeah, sure. I think we should leave it on the Jefferson made her cry option, because I get the feeling that that's going to be the actual one, if you see what I mean.
Yeah. So Nathan, which will probably be the same. But...
And Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing
liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls' bathroom?
That's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Wait, Max. You told me that nothing happened yesterday. Are you just making things up? How can I trust you?
You can't. She's smoking and selling dope, not saving lives.
No, I'm not. And that has nothing to do with Kate Marsh.
I'll have to investigate to see if this accusation is true. Therefore, Max, I'm obliged to contact your parents and suspend you for a few days.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and fellow student is dead. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me.
Well, that went well.
Also, so much for, like, David Madsen not taking us seriously. Betrayal? So yes, it is quite different, but again, only the major things are different. The main little conversation that Nathan gave us isn't. So, David?
Yeah, sure.
David.
Mr. Madsen was bullying Kate.
Oh, grow up.
Excuse me, I was there. I saw you getting in her face.
You have no idea what you saw. Kate Marsh was involved with a bad crowd. I was trying to find out who.
Kate had a double life. I was super shocked when I found out.
No, you were part of the crowd. And like I said, I personally saw David physically harass Kate Marsh.
You lying little... Shh. Are you gonna take this junkie's word over your security officer? I know she smokes and deals marijuana.
That has nothing to do with Kate. Here's a photo I took of David and Kate yesterday.
That's not...
You presented anyway.
Hold on. This isn't a courtroom. But I feel it would be in the best interest of Blackwell and the situation to put you on temporary leave. We will continue this conversation
It seemed to say.
later, when the police finish their own investigation.
Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh, this is major bullshit. I led troops into battle, and you're letting this punk lead you?
No. I am sorry, David.
Quit while you're ahead.
Excuse me.
Also, swearing at your boss would get you fired.
Before we grill them further. A friend and fellow student is...
This is the same.
Blaming you next, mate.
That was hilarious. Totes hilarious. But yes, I like that in a lot of ways every option is kind of bad. Because we did all the bad decisions up till this point. Yeah. Skippy. Jefferson.
I saw Mr. Jefferson talking to Kate right before our class. Then she ran off crying.
Mark, I do know that Miss Marsh has assisted you on class events.
Kate, Miss Marsh has been very withdrawn lately. I assume this awful video was the cause. I hated seeing the students laugh at her. She was upset Miss Caulfield didn't return her calls. She felt rejected by the school.
She shouldn't have asked to be on video, macking with some dudes.
You ass! She didn't ask for any of this.
No, on the contrary. Max was right to bring this up. Now, I wanted to help, but I guess I was too late.
Well, now this is problematic. The publicity is rising, and perhaps you shouldn't represent Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest in San Francisco.
Are you serious?
I am.
This is also another one of those things where you would never say this in front of everyone else.
We need to involve the Academy in possible disciplinarian measures for you.
I understand. There are bigger things at stake than me. The life of a young girl, for one.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please.
My God, he was the only one who took it with grace. I feel kind of bad now.
Because the funny thing is that all we accused him of was being mean to someone before they committed suicide, which would be the proverbial push over the edge, but not the root cause.
Yeah.
I don't even think you'd get disciplined for that.
Also, disciplinarian is... What a mouthful. At the very least, you'd say disciplinary. Should I sign it? Oh, we go?
Yeah, go for it. It's the awful option. It's the wrong one, but sure, go for it.
Sign it. Yes, because while he affected it, I would blame Nathan first and then David Madsen second in this situation.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started.
And really, the bull was the one who was most responsible, because he was the one who charged the princess in the first place.
Good flashback humour.
We haven't played Shattered Memories yet.
I wish I had the
Well, we played it, but we didn't Let's Play
in
it.
the actual Let's Play.
Oh yeah, we did, didn't we? Yeah. Oh yeah.
I just can't believe it. It's like it wasn't even real. Watching her drop like a weight, I really thought I could save her. Like a superhero.
Come on, Max. Do not for a second blame yourself. Kate was on that roof for her reasons, not yours.
My hand just reached out.
Stop it. You were the only one with balls enough to run to the roof. You were the only one who cared.
Yeah, I sure made a big fucking difference. Maybe if more people cared. Better people than me.
You're the best person around.
Warren, I screwed up today.
That makes no logical sense.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this? The weather confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
So that was interesting. I thought it was interesting what they did with Jefferson there. Because you sort of got to pick who to screw over. But the funny thing is that Jefferson seemed the most reasonable. And I thought he got annoyed about the wrong thing, because I would have been far more annoyed about the impossible disciplinary procedures. That would have annoyed me more than you can't represent us at the thing. Because it's like, okay, send another teacher, that's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like discipline for what? Because someone was upset?
Yeah,
Mind you, the stuff he said to her was pretty shitty.
Like we said, the other two were kind of more reasonable to blame. There we go.
So as you can see, we did pretty much the opposite of last time, to the extent that you can. We chose the blamed Mr. Jefferson option with the other 8%.
Yeah, which is interesting to see that it hasn't changed yet. We're in the majority that tried to shoot Frank, that told Kate to wave more proof, but the minority didn't answer her call, which I think, that was what I would do.
I still think the wording is interesting on this one. You couldn't save Kate, because you didn't save Kate. Is that an option as well?
I don't know if we would be able to. Like I said, figuring that out would be much more awkward in terms of reloading and reloading and reloading.
Oh, no. What I'm getting at is just that you can't rewind during that bit, so it is a matter of you couldn't or you saved her.
But yeah, I thought that bit was quite interesting, because it was very... If you keep doing the good ones, you have to keep at it and keep at it and keep at it, whereas if you do one bad one, that's it. She's off the building. And then we have all the minor ones as well. We're continuing to not order our plant, to not help Alessa, to not remove the ink. We were friendly with lots of other people, though, when we didn't write on the wall.
Still shocked at how many people accepted Warren's invitation.
Yeah, especially unless it's one of those things where they said yes and then left and didn't do what we did, where we spoke to them again afterwards. And yes, we didn't tell Aunt David to Mr. Jefferson.
Although we did put the photo on anyway, so it worked out in the end, because I wanted to see what would happen. So you just go, proof, and then he just gets, suspended.
Also, was that quite like that? It was coming up with them going, you didn't tell me this, and you were inconsistent in what you've been. So it does sort of matter if you keep your story consistent, even if none of them believe you at the time. Which is an interesting mechanic.
And a reasonably realistic one, I feel.
Yeah. It's cool. Yes, this is the end of Out of Time Extras.
In fact, one could say we're finished.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, don't always go for the obvious ones. See you next time.